Go everywhere. Everybody idolize their ancestors. They appreciate them, they celebrate them, they remember them. Over here, we don't. And this, of course, to a greater extent, to the greatest extent, was as a result of Christianity in Africa. Christianity really pushed the propaganda that our ancestors were evil. And it boggles my mind. Listen, some people's ancestors, the Westerners' ancestors, came here, kidnapped, killed, raped, destroyed, sold our ancestors as commodity. All manner of inhumane treatment against them, destroyed their livelihood, sold them out, took them over there and enslaved them. They are not evil. No European talks evil against his ancestor. They are Saint Matthew, Saint John, Saint Paul, Saint Peter. They are saints. After all the atrocity that was committed, they are saints. But the African ancestors that went through this wickedness, the greatest inhumanity to humanity, are the evil ones. How do you connect that? The victims are now the evil one. You know why? They had the power, so they sold the wrong narrative. And the worst part of it is that African youth, African children have bought this narrative. The church sold the wrong narrative, that our ancestors were evil, they are worshiping idols, they were that, and today nobody wants to identify with his ancestor. But when you want to pray, you call on the Israelite ancestor, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. But you cannot call God of Ikwade. You cannot call God of Kwame. People in Africa are worshiping God of Israel. What about God of Nigeria? What about God of Cameroon? If you want to go to the Holy Land, you must travel the way to Israel, to the Holy Land. So God wanted to come to the world, okay, to save the whole world. He chose a race, a people. And before I can identify with my God, I have to be like those people. Christianity deprives you of your Africanness. You must be an European to be a Christian. You must wear your fancy tie and your coat. You can't dress in your African attire. You can't play your African drums. You can't sing your African songs. It must be all European before God, who created me an African, can accept me. No, I don't want that kind of God. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we now worship God of Israel. What about God of Gabon? God of Guinea? Why must my God identify with a certain people? So these guys reference their ancestors where they want to pray, but Africans cannot. Our ancestors were evil. The people that were victims of the highest cruelty against humanity,